BP has been in South Africa for almost a century, and we plan to continue playing a role in shaping South Africa's energy future. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are very important for us to actually thrive as a business. This therefore means that in our value chains where we operate, we have to make sure that we bring the previously disadvantaged communities along.
My one supply and distribution started in 2009, transporting fuel depot to depot. We were such a small company at the time doing ad hoc work with no contract. 2015, we had an opportunity of being appointed by BP on the Enterprise Supplier Development, which was quite a wow for us.
BPSA, we were able to capacitate them on interest-free loan managed by National Employment Fund. There has been growth in the organization in terms of expanding their offering to BPSA, where they move from jet fuel to delivering to our retail network around the country.
In 2021, we transacted with about 660 suppliers, and we managed to ensure that 96% of those suppliers are BBBEE compliant entities. Transformation of ownership patterns within our service stations is one of our core pillars within our transformation journey. And we've taken very bold targets where by 2025, 70% of our service stations should actually be owned by Blacks within the South African society.
So I initially started on the 1st of October, 2021. It's essentially 3 businesses in one. The forecourt, the bakery, and the shop. I invested my entire life savings into this business. When cash flow was exceptionally tight, the risk of losing it all was very terrifying. My lifeline was a consignment stock. Instead of paying for fuel deliveries every 2 to 3 days, now I'm only paying on what we sell.
So BP does have an independent service provider mentoring these young and upcoming transformation candidates with general business support, transforming an individual to becoming an actual business person.
So I get to see my mentor once every month. He tries to point me in the right direction. So that's been a great help, and that's completely funded by BP. And we had a buddy dealer. The benefit there is that this is now a person who's got a wealth of knowledge of how the systems work.
The current and the existing dealers that have been in business for quite some time, they make themselves available to bring new dealers to their sites, build networks, handhold them. So the support is quite extensive.
So I'm really very grateful for BP. I think I have a lot more control of the business. I understand the systems a little bit better. I feel like I know my customer. They have come through for me when I have actually needed them most.
One of BP's global priorities is to support education. We've invested close to 188 million rands with the Energy Mobility Education Trust. Their choice of beneficiaries talks exactly to our vision of inclusivity, to our vision of equity. Education is key.
I'm doing my 3rd year in BCom Transport and Logistics Management at UJ. The kind of thinking that you need to have to solve business problems is the most interesting part. My scholarship covers my tuition, cash and food stipends. They provide mentors. They bought us laptops in our 1st year. They also cover accommodation, relieving our parents the pressure of the financial struggles of our varsity.
These young people carry hope, and what that looks like is young people actively participating in the economy. The trust makes that possible.
In the near future, I'm looking to open a consultancy where I'll be providing business solutions.
This is exactly what the objective of the trust was, to fuel the dreams that these youngsters had, and suddenly they see themselves living their dreams.
Transformation in South Africa is really about doing the right thing and making sure that we create an inclusive economy through all the transformation efforts that we've put in place.